from the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Astros baseball starts right now. Shea Spitzbarth, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate here is Ben. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there at the knees, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now, called strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Pedro Piedra.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That's a ball.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Brady Godin, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And now here is Kyle Wilcox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Wilcox.
Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Willie Abreu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bounce down the third baseline. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kerry.
Now at the plate is Kerry Kane. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. So now into the box is Jorge Ordonez.
Jorge Oh, yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Now a throw over. Back in standing. At the plate, Justin Dean, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1.
He's going, he's going.
The pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ordonez leads off second with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Outside, that's a
No
ball.
offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jerome Makepeace. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Kane will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Leandro Baez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Leandro Baez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3. Emery Nelson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three and two now. He set the payoff pitch. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Esteury Ruiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. To the plate now, Hunter Carmichael. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box, Lucas Erceg. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be two bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Ian Sagdahl. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting it. The catcher.
Digging in next, Israel Pineda. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Kendrick Egan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Stepping in next, Kyle Wilcox, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Willie Abreu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 3 and the Nationals 0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Emery Nelson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Connor Anderle. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 16.
So now to the plate, Benoit. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Ready now is Kerry Kane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Kerry.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Three and two now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. At the plate, Esteury Ruiz, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Kane on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Hunter Carmichael, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taken control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and one now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3 and 1 to him now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3 and 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian.
So the next to bat will be Ian Sagdahl, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 3-0. Digging in will be Vladimir Inoa. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box, Pedro Piedra, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Egan onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So here is Jorge Ordonez, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Inoa, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch.
Hey!
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Next up, Justin Dean. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Over the bullpen and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
At the plate now, Jerome Makepeace, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Nationals 2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros.
Now at the plate, Israel Pineda looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Boy, good lateral movement to that screwball, and it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Kendrick Egan.
To the plate now, Kendrick Egan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Wilcox. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Leandro Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 1-0 pitch on the way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in now, Emery Nelson, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Connor Anderley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
We're all even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Willie Abreu.
The designated hitter.
And now the first pitch.
Abreu.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's He's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Gary Kane.
Next, here is Kerry Kane. First pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To wherever you are. On Twitch. I do, wherever you are, I do apologize. He's currently right now
Popped him up.
in the bathroom.
Ordonez is there.
Hello.
And he makes the catch
Thanks
to
for
retire
coming
the
on
side.
in.
Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Giovanni Domaromo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Giovanni Domaromo.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Benoit. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 7.
Next to dig in, Vladimir Inoa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. C.J. Alexander has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number
Bo
38.
Fitzgerald is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Victor Mesa will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 36.
Sherbian Newton is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Alexis Tejera is also into the game.
Now playing shortstop. Number 13.
Jordan Harrison. Steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Pedro Piedra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jorge Ordonez would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here. And good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Ordonez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kevin McGuire will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Kevin McGuire.
Esteban Perez. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in is Justin Dean, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's set the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And stepping in, Jerome Makepeace. A potential tying run for him at third base. And now the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
McGuire on third. Perez over at second. Dean on at first with 2 down. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Jordan Harrison will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Esteban Perez remains in the game playing third. After entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. William Greer will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Jake Franzen is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 15, Jake Franzen.
Gavin Cleary. To do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Gavin Cleary.
First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot here to left, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
That's why why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman.
Into the box now, C.J. Alexander, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Cleary has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Misses, ball two. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Full count, here it comes. And he takes ball four, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next, it'll be Ian Sagdahl. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hit to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
At the plate now, Israel Pineda. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average
before I continue this game of the week, to anyone that come across my streams, you don't hear me saying in the next 60 seconds, and more likely I'm in the bathroom per usual. I gotta go to the bathroom. So to Andre on Twitch, I do apologize. If you didn't hear me in the next 60 seconds, to greet ya for yo for me. You know, I hope, you know, my apologies again. So don't take that personally if that happens. I mean, if I gotta go, I gotta go. Or if you don't hear from me, I'm streaming. Again, don't take it personally. So I do apologize. So if you don't hear, I'll be back from you in the next 60 seconds.
Goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And I do apologize.
We're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So now here is Alexis Tejera. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of the doubt there.
2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
So I would test Clear this if I can get him a solo shot earlier in the game. Why not?
And there's ball 2 now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yeah.
Baez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run.
Right,
bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead.
Break.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Leandro Baez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 to the National center fielder. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. It's a fastball looked at for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
What is Donnarumma's? Alright.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Striding in now for the Nats, Emery Nelson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hold up. Now that I think about it, what is he? So what pitches is he even? Okay. So 38 of the 38 pitches, 17. So exactly 3/4 of the pitches has been 4 seamers. Other than that, his secondary, his curveball, slurve, 2-seam, and circle change all even. Well, sort of even. I mean, only 4 with the 2-seam, but still. He's trying, but yeah, so tough.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of...
What? I do apologize. It's same thing. Sort of the same thing. He tried his heart out. He tried. 80 pitches to 5. That's not no. This is my lap side from a little lingo here. If you only got 3 pitches, you're known as a 3-pronged pitcher. Screw, curve, and 4-seam cleared.
The zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
What the fuck?
To chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
Yeah, I want to end it umpire.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to...
So I come in.
To get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Screwed. This game fucked me ass out. Look at that. I always say that's a benefit of the golf pitch. Yeah,
so with the
I thought so.
Waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Bobby Shipley.
I apologize for eating fat. I should not be eating when I'm streaming. Kind of disrespectful. Bobby Shipley is on the mound. Not a hot throw. He's a decently hot throw, like Donnarumma is, but he's a mile an hour faster. But with Shipley, he's a rare, I think, one pitcher that his two main pitches are breaking balls. Sweeping curve is 76-88 slider. Changeup is 81-96 is the cutter. Two seam is 91.
So now to the plate, Connor Anderle. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping in now, William Greer. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Just.
To the plate now, Jordan Harrison. And there's a base hit on the line. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Well, this is going to be one of those plays to look back on and talk about when this one's over, boys, especially if they end up losing. I can't blame them for trying to tie it up, but losing that runner at third base has got to sting.
Yep, sharpening in.
At the plate, Kevin McGuire. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Sharpening don't necessarily have to show up his arm when you got the accuracy.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tie and go ahead runs on base.
And necessarily have to
And that ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The Astros lead it 4-3. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Kyle Wilcox.
The right fielder, Kyle Wilcox.
First offering on its way.
He's like, what the fuck? Oh, game. Now, why is he going now?
You know, it's great to be patient, make a
With
pitcher
Lovey,
work
he
and all
just
that stuff to
trash,
try to get
but with
walks,
Brady-
but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
You dumb
Well,
motherfucker,
that call
you
looked
had
like it
the
was a
few
little in
chances.
the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Willie Abreu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up is Shervian Newton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
See?
You know, because this is just a 1-run game.
Yeah, with the Brady Newton, Fitzgerald, Alexander Sagdog. No, it ain't gonna go.
This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Carson LaRue has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Carson LaRue.
I like the Carson LaRue. The excitement on. So Dodoromo Day is done. Carson LaRue, the right-hander, is out on the mound. 97 on the 14. Changeup is 84. Slider 88. 77 on the curveball. 2-seam is 92.
To begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Esteban Perez. Now the first.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality.
I'm baking some muffins at the same time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And now Jake Franzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Jerome Makepeace.
Stepping in once again is Jerome Makepeace. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nationals gone in order. Score holds at 4-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Fitzgerald.
The second baseman, Bo Fitzgerald.
From the stretch. The 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Maurice Portillo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 22, Maurice Portillo.
Oops. Got down. Making his debut. One of the two closer is going to serve the 8th with a man on base. Maurice Portillo. 95. He's a finesse pitcher. Bear in mind. 95 from the forcing. Screwball's 83. Curveball's 83. 92 on the swim. Knuckleball is 87.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch misses low, the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
Fitzgerald stands at second with no outs. popped up, and that's going to land foul. A little low. It's 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
Next to hit, C.J. Alexander trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope. 3-0. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Baez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian.
Striding in for Houston, Ian Sagdahl. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now 6-3.
Has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Up next to the catcher,
at the plate now, Israel Pineda. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's by him for strike 1.
I missed it. It's now 6-3. Okay. Oh, my apologies. What the blue fucking hell? Sagdahl. With a 2-run shot. Well, we'll see if I'm right. I mean, you guys see it.
2 out, nobody on. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side retired.
Yeah, side ball.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Jamie Sierra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
6'5", 200-pound Jaime Sierra is on the mound to close this one out. Will he be able? The sinker ball, by the way, sinker balls are notoriously to have their balls batted into the ground to have the success. 94 with the sinker, 89 with the slider, 96 with a running fastball, and the running fastball is jammed into the batter's hands, left or right-handed batter. 84 on a circle change. It was just like you hold it and grip and throw it like it was the A-OK sign. Again is 84. 77 is the sweeping curve.
So striding in to start the ninth is Leandro Baez, and they could use a spark from him here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Dead silent. A few people.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Emery Nelson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The pro that sinker from Sanos got you thought
so next to
this is the
fastball. Anderley. He comes to the plate as the last
but
chance for his side.
the
2 out
conduit
here
as the sideline, that's like a sinking
first offering
action,
on its
like
way.
you know how to pitch.
And he takes ball 1.
Sideline.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Now crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Washington, good night.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shea Spitzbarth is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
As you see there, Chase Football gets the win.
First for the victorious
Jordan
Astros,
gets the
6
loss.
runs, 7 hits. No
Tyler
errors.
Sierra gets
They
the
left
save.
5 men on base.
And a 6-3 Houston win.
For the Nationals,
As you see
3
there,
runs, 5
in a
hits.
little red
No
strip.
errors. They left 6 men on base.
The rates, or should say the
Time
Snapper
of the ball,
300,
3 hours and 21
yeah,
minutes.
the Snapper 300 track.
Thank you for joining us
Practice some
here
cars
this evening.
later on
We
tonight.
remind you to please
What time?
drive home
I don't know.
safely.
But I know I'm going to do a double stream tomorrow. And I may have got my schedule back to where I can stream regularly. But the race, or should say the practice, will quality be later on tonight when TV to be determined. So for one last time before I sign off here to Brian Twitch, I do apologize. You didn't hear a yo at the very least back to me. Like if you don't hear, and for anybody that comes in, if you hear from me for the next 60 seconds, when you come to my turn to say, just to say yo, you know, please don't take it personally. I'm either more likely in the bathroom or doing something that courts my attention. So, and I'll greet you when I come back. So, and I do feel bad, but you know what I gotta do what I gotta do. So don't take it personally. You know, yeah, hot back or Harvey coming. So, and speaking of on brand Twitch, thanks for coming briefly. So until then, 6-3 Houston over Washington. Practice some qualities for us on 10-300 will be on later on tonight. So until then, I'll see you later.